1. Alright everybody, how y'all doing today? I'm coming with you with another great Intel build list for my Intel users. They're coming in at $700 and $1,050. The $1,050 is with the i9 9900K. Yeah, the i9 9900K. Both of these processors are on 1151s motherboards. Once again, like I always say, is choose your platform. When you choose your platform, then you can go with your build. AMD, Intel. It's another good reason. Y'all probably saying, why he always doing PC budget build lists? Why are you doing this? Because I love doing these build lists. Why? Because as a system innovator, I am putting together the parts that will make your system pop. All my builds comes with dual kit memory based upon what you want your PC to do. If you just want a streaming PC that stream YouTube, Hulu, Netflix, etc., then I have the PC for you to do that. It's not going to be no gigantic monster. It's not going to be, oh, I got a PC that it just too much, it's just too powerful. Oh, I got a PC that I don't know what to do with it because it's just so much good stuff in it. I build the PC the way you like it. I build the PC upon your preference. I build the PC because I like doing it. Now, let's go ahead on and get into the parts for this build, and you're going to love it. Alrighty, starting off with my $690 budget build. This budget build is on the 4-core, 4-thread processor at 3.6 gigahertz with a boost of 4.2. And here we go. It's on the i3 91F CPU, 4-core, 4-thread. Yes, don't y'all sleep on these processors. They're still good. You can use it for gaming, etc., and you will love it. One thing about this processor, it do not come with its own APU. APU is Advanced Processing Unit, which is the CPU and the graphic card in the core built itself. So this don't come with one, so I am teaming it up with a graphic card. Alright, for the CPU cooler is ID Cooler SE224XT. Why I love this cooler here? Because I am using this cooler. This cooler is in my it's more of my budget build, but it is in my editing build. This CPU cooler has a max TDP, which is thermal design power of 180 watt. So the power of this CPU is 95 TDP. The TDP of the CPU cooler is 180, so you don't have to worry about your PC overheating for no reason. Motherboard is the MSI H310M Pro M2. The RAM is Muskin Silverline Series 32 gigs to 6 to 16 gigabyte RAM, non-ECC at 2400 megahertz. The M.2 drive is Western Digital Blue 500 gigabyte SN550. SSD drive is a Team Group GX2 512 gigabyte. The GPU is a ViewMax NGMax GPU. It is a 4 gig GPU, 500 and RX 570. It coming in at $124.99. So I never heard of this brand. I'm giving this brand a shot. If I could find another GPU at this price range, I will swap it out. But right now I'm going with the ViewMax and Vega. No, not NVIDIA, NG Max RX 570 4GB GPU card. Here I'm putting it with a sag bracket. Why I'm putting it with a sag bracket? So it keeps your CPU from bending and tilting as it goes onto a vertical, goes onto a horizontal platform case. So your GPU will be standing upright and it'll be looking good for $12.99. The PC case is the Rolls-Royce Spectra X Blue, coming in at $59.99. Power supply, C-Solid S12 3 650 watt bronze, $64.99, and it's teamed up with your operating system, Windows Home 64-bit. You get it off eBay.com for $25.99. Now, if you know me and you buy the parts and I put it there and I put it together, I do have the upstart version of the 64-bit Windows 10 Home on a USB flash drive. All I have to do is pop the flash drive in, install the operating system. Only thing I need the disk is for the code key. The code key will be activated by my customers. Once the build is done, it gets transferred over to you. You put in the code key and you're done. This is a great build. This is just the PC base alone for $687.15, keeping it well under the $690 budget build. This is a good build. You can go ahead and do a whole lot with this. So you can play games. You can go ahead and stream, edit, photo rendering. If you do a lot of Photoshop, if you're a photographer, you do Photoshop with Adobe, then yes, you can do this here. The next build I got is my $1,050 budget build. It is the same one, but it is a monster because of the CPU I am using. Let's get right into that. Alrighty, the parts are for this here $1,050 Intel PC build budget build list is the NVIDIA 650 watt power supply, coming in at $62.99. Rolls-Royce Spectra case 100, which is the C100. I love it. I use that case in my gaming rig, which is a 4-core, 4-thread, 3.8 gigahertz with a 4.3 boost. It plays my little modern games. I ain't talking about the little fancy high-tech EA Sports and AAA games like Doom that requires a lot of power and that cranks up the high frame per second rate. It do great for me. The reason why I chose this case and I like this case because of the airflow. You got 4 pre-installed fans, blue. You got 3 120s up front. You can swap that out with a 360 millimeter radiator. The top holds 2 120 millimeter fans or 2 140 millimeter fans. You could go radiator option with that. You could go radiator option 240 or 280. And it has a rear fan in the back. So pretty much the cooling of this case is wonderful. It is great. You cannot go wrong with it. I purchased it. I also did an unboxing of the Rolls-Royce Spectra C100, and I did me a build. Y'all go check that video out. It's a great video. Y'all will love it. Teaming it with the GPU, Asus GeForce GTX 1660 overclocked 6GB GPU card, coming in at $109.99. Teaming it with the hard drive Seagate Barracuda 2TB 7200 RPM, $54.99. M.2 drive Team MS30 512GB, $49.99. G-Skill 16GB dual kit 2400 DDR4 $72.79. Teamed it with the ASRock B3 1365M HDV, $75.99. Once again, my cooler, which I love. I really need to get with ID Cooler to go ahead and be their spokesperson, so I could go ahead on and sponsor their product. They got some damn outstanding great products, and this is one reason why I let y'all know, because I am using this I'm using this CPU cooler, and it do a damn good job. And keep in mind, Ryzen 5 3600 cool to the fullest, and it will do the same for your i9 900K 8 core 16 thread 3 gigahertz base, 500 gigahertz boost, coming in at a whopping 95 TDP. Total of that is $399.97. Teaming up with your, once again, your operating system, Windows 10 Home 64-bit, $25.99. Total of this build is $1,047.68. All the parts are coming from Amazon.com. The reason why I love using Amazon.com, because they have great deals, better than Newegg. Sometimes Newegg have deals. You gotta go through today's deals on Newegg to see what's on sale and what's not. With Amazon, you can find a lot of good stuff on sale, and you cannot go wrong with it. This is one reason why I love using Amazon with my PC built list, because I can never go wrong in finding the right price at the right cost. Like if I go to Newegg.com, I'm going to let y'all know now. I'm going to go ahead on there and put in this ASRock B650 655M HDV, and y'all gonna see exactly what I'm talking about. Now, the list price of that build is $75.99. Newegg got it for they got it for $71.99. But it also dropped at $72.99. The reason why I went to Amazon.com, because this was out of stock, and it's hard. And Newegg have a hard time keeping themselves in stock, as well as Amazon. If it's not in stock with Amazon no more, they go ahead on and say be in stock within 5 to 10 business days. So that's a good thing about it. Like they i9 9900K, as you see, same thing, but it's on sale. So down to, here's the thing is, see, they were selling it for $54, also $550.99. You know, it was a little too expensive when I did the list for Newegg, so I jumped to Amazon.com. So, but other than that, all the parts are fluctuating from Amazon.com. You can't go wrong with this build. It's a great build. It's the basic circuit. I know you probably sitting on the monitor, the keyboard, the mouse, the speakers, the mic, etc., the webcam. So, with this build, you can't go wrong. To my subscribers, I love y'all. Y'all take care. Please subscribe to my channel. Click the like button. Peace and happy holidays.